get right into it. Again, my name is Courtney Schaaf. I am the host of Spicy Pole Wednesdays, where we tell anonymous sex stories. Okay? You guys are going to rate it from 1 to 5 chili peppers, 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. Today's topic is getting caught cheating during sex. Okay? So the stories today are mainly about people getting caught cheating during sex. So you can only imagine what kind of stories I got today. All right. With that being said, we are going to start with our first story. And let me just let's just start. Okay. This one is called Baby Got Busted. She goes, I couldn't leave this man alone, no matter how many relationships I've been in. It was always him. But we could never work in a relationship, so we always were fuck buddies or side pieces. I think this question was posed on Hard or Soft podcast, but do you guys rather have a side piece or a fuck buddy? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And then tell me why. Why would you rather have the side piece, or why would you rather have a fuck buddy? But before I continue, if you think anybody is going to love this live, go ahead and send that paper plane to everybody. Hey, Andrew. I'm sorry, I'm telling hi to people on the YouTube page as well. So, hey, guys. All right. So, moving right along. We fucked with each other at least. Someone said fuck buddy. We fucked with each other at least 2 times out of the month, but this time we got caught by my ex. So her then ex. My ex said he was going away for the weekend with his boys, which isn't unusual. I had made plans that same weekend to hang out with my friends and to see David, my constant fling-ting. We agreed that we would meet at my place to chill and, of course, to fuck. My ex was blowing up my phone the whole day, which was unusual from him, especially when he was out of town. He usually just lets me be. But I picked up every phone call just so I wouldn't make things hot. He finally stopped harassing my phone and I could pay attention to what was in front of me. He was tall, medium built, brown skin, lips, and made the pussy quiver. Oh man, here we go. Here's all everybody. Thank you. The comments weren't scrolling down. Thank you. Someone says side piece. They think you're man after getting that box. Someone says I want both because I'm greedy. Someone says fuck buddy. Come on, y'all. All right. So she goes, we're laying in my bed watching whatever was on TV, because when sex is on the brain, no one's really watching TV, right? It's kind of like a background noise, as you guys know. And I was just in the mood to suck his dick. Okay. She said, I got on the floor on my knees and looked at him and told him to fuck my face. His sweatpants slipped off so fast, his dick was in my mouth in less than 4 seconds. Sheesh. Guys in the chat, if someone said, please fuck my face, how y'all responding? How y'all acting to that? If a woman said to you, or someone or a man, if you're into that, that's totally fine. How would you respond if someone said, I want to fuck your face? Let me know. Someone says she's a freak. So Keisha says, say ah. Nice. All right. So she said she was in the mood to suck dick. All right. The mood to suck dick. Okay. He held the back of my head and I cleared my throat for his dick. What he lacked in length, he made up in girth. So, yes, I was choking and gagging on the dick. I tapped on his thigh, which was our code for him to fuck my face harder. So he stuffed his whole dick in my mouth. I threw up a little bit on his dick, and my eyes had tears in them. I loved it there. I can orgasm off of giving some head, so by the time I was done, there was droplets of cum hanging off my pussy lips. Woo! Child, hold on, I'm getting hot. Wait, sis. Someone says sex Morse code. Do, 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 do. Ah, okay. She goes, finally, coming up from air after sucking dick, I went to the bathroom, got a warm rag, and cleaned him up. He told me to get on all fours on the bed, and he licked my pussy from the front and back and had his tongue make his way all the way to my asshole. And he was licking all around it and stuck his tongue in it. Ladies, do you guys like a tongue in your butt? And men, are you open to doing that? Putting a tongue in your butt? Like we've all done the finger and like why are we doing the next story? Who said next story? No, we're still on this one. Keisha said, I don't like my booty wet. Sorry, we keep these stories anonymous, so we do not know who this is, and I'm not going to air them out. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Kurt. You're missing out. You should be licking ass. You should be eating ass because why not? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Mamacita. I'm snailing his face. No tongue or fingers in the butt. Oh, what? All right. All right. No tongue in the butt, but are y'all licking the asshole at least? You don't gotta stick your tongue in it, but are you at least going around it? Come on. Spice it up a little bit, y'all. Anyway, moving right along. She goes, and he was licking all around and stuck his tongue in it, right? Then came his finger, then 2 fingers. Next thing you know, I feel lube coming down my ass crack. I knew he wanted to stick his dick in my ass. We've done anal plenty of times, so this wasn't new. He goes in softly, making sure I was comfortable. After slow stroking my asshole, he picked up the pace, asking if I was okay the whole time. A king. He also played with my clit. He moaned that he was about to come, and I told him I wanted my ass to be filled up. He finally busted in my asshole. It felt amazing. It was dripping out of me, so I took some of it and tasted it. Yum. Ah! She a freak. She nasty. Shorty nasty. She goes, I checked my phone and saw that my ex called me about 5 times. Uh-oh. It was late, so I could easily lie and say that I was asleep. David was up and ready within 5 minutes and had me on my side to stroke me. After getting a few strokes in me and moaning loudly that I wanted more of his dick, the bedroom door swung wide open. Hey, Fee, happy Spicy Wednesday. The bedroom door swung wide open. There was my then boyfriend, enraged and screaming at me, calling me all types of hoes and bitches. I'm screaming that this is when sis fucked up. She goes, I'm screaming that this isn't what it looks like. He wasn't trying to hear any of it. First of all, what in the Ron Isley, you're contagious is going on here? How you butt ass naked talking about, oh, but it's not what it looked like. Then what is it? Then what is it, sis? Let me know. Anyway, she said, I thought he was going to start swinging on David, but he looked at him and said, good looks, my nigga. My jaw dropped. They were both in on it. I screamed to both of them to get the fuck out of my crib. I was so embarrassed and upset with David and why he would out me like this. Because like David has loyalty to like this girl. Like why he out her like that? But anyway, she goes, weeks went by and David hits my DMs trying to explain that he was tired of being my side whore and wanted more. Boo. I blocked him after that. What are you guys rating that story from 1 to 5 chili peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And what do you think their zodiac signs are? Right? What do we think the girl's zodiac sign is? And what do we think David's zodiac sign is? Oh man, what are we rating the story, y'all? Hey guys in the YouTube, what are we rating the story from 1 to 5 chili peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And what do we think their zodiac signs are? We want to know the girls, and we want to know David's sign, the one who outed her. So we have 5 chili peppers, 1 chili pepper, 5 chili peppers, 4 chili peppers. David's a hypocrite. He's Judas. Not calling him Judas. David's a Capricorn. January. That is very specific. She's a Leo. He's an Aries. 4 chili peppers. 4 chili peppers. 5 chili peppers. Scorpio girl. Cancer boy. She's a Capricorn. Someone said that he's a bird for real. Yes. 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 All right, y'all. So someone said David's a Leo. She's a Libra. He's a Scorpio. We have 5 chili peppers, 4 chili peppers. Yikes. Brandon, don't put that on Libras. Period. Don't do that. Don't do that. Someone said 3 chili peppers. Someone said David ain't shit. David messed up a good situation. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ray, my artwork in the back. Thank you so much. It's not mine. I didn't paint it. I got it from Amazon, but it's dope. Thank you. All right, y'all. So, her sign is Sagittarius, and David's sign is a Pisces. Did y'all see that one come in? Can I see these traits? The Sagittarius and Pisces traits? Can I see them? Can I see them? Guys, if you're fucking with this content, hey Lex, if you're fucking with this content, please follow These Spicy Studios on Instagram and Twitter. You get all this type of content on our page, okay? Follow us, okay? You get all of this, all right? So it looks like Big Jindy is trying to be on. If you are going to come on, are you going to tell us a story about a time that you got caught cheating during sex? Because if you're not, I'm gonna decline the request. Okay. If you're looking to see if Cups and Combos is gonna start production soon, please listen out to announcements that are coming up very, very soon. They'll give you more details if that's the case. But Big Jindy, if you're not going to come on this live and tell us the time that you got caught cheating during sex, or you caught someone else cheating during sex, then I can't put you on the live. Anyway, so the next story that I have, it has nothing to do with cheating, but it is a very funny story. And every time I think about it, I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? So again, this story has nothing to do with cheating, but I just want to throw this story in there because I think it's the most hilarious story I've ever had. Well, one of them, not the most, but one of them. So this story comes from our ghosting episode where we talked about people ghosting on us. So here we go. This one's called Ring the Alarm. I was vibing with this girl while I was doing a little Navy sailor thing. I forgot why, but when I was young, I believed in only having sex with women once and ghosting. For instance, it just so happens that I was conveniently getting ready for a 6-month deployment. Yes, I'm continuing on YouTube too. After this story, we're gonna go right into YouTube. What was I saying? After we had sex, we still stayed in contact with each other. But a week later, I told her I was going on a 6-month deployment and we'll link when I get back. I came home a month early and never had any plans on telling her, or at least not right away. So on a summer day, I was on my way to a friend and his wife's housewarming, and I see his neighbors have some baddies outside enjoying the day, barbecuing and mingling. So after chilling with my homeboy, I told him I was going to go outside and see if I can finagle some food and phone numbers from his neighbors. As I stepped on the front lawn, my ghostie was standing there with lighter fluid while my car was on fire. Out of a frantic reflex, my brand new Audi A6, I took my little ass 20-ounce bottle of water I had in my hand and tried to put out the fire. The entire neighborhood came outside to see what was going on, and my ghostie was standing there yelling, "Call the cops, motherfucker. I want them to know that not to mess with me either." I was embarrassed, and my friend's wife told me I was not allowed back in the neighborhood. To make matters worse, I didn't want the Navy to know, so I didn't press charges. But I was cool with her dad, who reached out, not knowing I already came to a decision not to press charges. He replaced the car, hoping that I didn't press the charges. After all of that drama, we spoke, and she told me she saw me at a traffic light that day and thought I was going to another girl's house. She was an AKA, meaning she was in the sorority, AKA. It's the lighter fluid for me. It's me. It's lighting his fucking car on fire for me. What in the psychopath is going on? I just wanted to share that story with you guys because every time I think about it, I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Like, she set this man's car on fire in front of everybody in this damn neighborhood. How crazy do you have to fucking be? It's giving insanity. It's giving me delusion. It's giving me sick in the head. Like, oh my God, what are you guys rating this story from 1 to 5 chili peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. Let me know. Guys in the YouTube, what are you rating the story from 1 to 5 chili peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. What are we rating the story? I'm trying to remember his zodiac sign, but I don't remember if he told me hers. You guys can guess his not three flames. You guys can guess his zodiac sign. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, I remember his zodiac sign. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have 1 chili pepper, 3 flames, 2 chili peppers, 2 chili peppers. You guys don't like the cars being lit on fire. I hear you because it's giving insanity. I feel you. Ooh, child. Child, oh, child. Hey, Nick. Thanks for joining. Because someone said gotta be a Cancer. 2 chili peppers. We have 5 flames. Flame on. He's a Capricorn. Well, Gemini. 2 chili peppers. Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all. So this person's actually a Capricorn. So the guy is a Capricorn. I don't know what the AKA is, but can we see those type of movements from Capricorns? Ghosting, having sex with women and just ghosting, having sex with women and just ghosting. Is that a Capricorn thing or is that an everybody thing? Let me know in the comments. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. We're about to hop off Instagram and jump right into the YouTube. Because I have a crazy ass story about how somebody got caught during sex, caught cheating during sex. It's a wild ass story, but I'm only telling it on YouTube. So I need you guys to hop off this and go to the YouTube page. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the bio, and I'm also going to put it in the stories, the Cups and Combos stories. So I will see you guys in YouTube in about 2 seconds. All right, y'all. Sometimes I can download the video and sometimes I can't. All right, y'all. We got to get started in just a minute. Let me just post something really quickly. Oh, not there. All right, y'all. Just give me 2 seconds. We're about to start. 2 stories. If you want to hear the rest of these anonymous sex stories, copy. Go ahead and click the link in the bio. All right, Spicy Society, we got through 2 stories. If you want to hear the rest of these anonymous sex stories, go ahead. Here we go. Hey guys, looks like you're ramping up back onto the page. And click the link in the bio. All right, Spicy Society. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to get started on this story. This story is pretty wild. All right, Spicy Society, we got... Oh, not your close friends. Oh, no. All right. That was a mistake. All right, y'all, we're about to start up in just a second. I don't have my social media manager with me today, so it's kind of janky right now, but we're going to do this. Just give me a second or two. We're going to start back up again. What is that? Why does that keep playing? Oh, boy. This is why it's important to have a team, y'all. If you're doing anything in life, make sure y'all have a team, okay? Because, all right, there we go. Whew. Okay, y'all. We're about to get started again. Let me just post this on on Spicy Studios. Then we'll get started. Link in bio. Here we go. All right, y'all. You guys are back, and we're here. And we're here. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Let me just go ahead and... Can I get a year if we're still here? Let me get a year if we're still here. Yes, there we go. All right. So, like I said, this story is pretty wild. When it was submitted, I had to reach out to this person to make sure that if he was still with this girl or not, because first of all, he's batshit crazy. And I told him this, she's batshit crazy, he's batshit crazy, this whole situation is batshit crazy. And that they need to seek help. Respectfully, honestly, truly. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start this story. All right. I call this one Run Down on Him. All right. He goes, I was a serial cheater in all my relationships and got caught mad times. But this time was nuts. Had to email this to Spicy Studios. My DMs is where I always did my cheating, and I had a privacy screen, so it was lit. My girl at the time knew something was up but couldn't prove it, but I slipped up one time being sloppy as fuck. Oh, Lord of mercy. I had a situation set up in the next few days, and all the incriminating evidence was in the DMs. So boom, a few days before the link, I came to my shorty crib drunk as fuck. Shit drunk. I was saying shit I was saying I knew didn't make sense. But shorty took care of a nigga that night. Made sure I took off my clothes, went to the bathroom, held my dick for me too, and got me a bottle of water. I passed out. Mind you, she told me all of this. Okay. If I was in a relationship and my nigga came home drunk and he needs to take a piss, I'm not holding your dick so you can take a piss. It's not happening, baby. You are a grown-ass man with drink in your system. Are y'all willing to, ladies, are you willing to hold your, or guys, are you willing to hold your partner's dick if they're drunk? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Anyway. In the morning, I'm scrambling for my phone because I knew she liked to snoop on my phone. I never had any text messages and hid my Instagram app in another app. See, this is when it gets crazy. So why are you hiding your Instagram app into another app? I didn't even know that you can do that. Do you guys know that y'all can do that? Like you can hide an app in another app so people don't know where the app is on your phone. That is fucking nuts. Anyway, he goes, I never had any text messages and hid my Instagram app in another app. When I wake up, it's on the nightstand. Cool. I get up and tell Shorty I had moves to make, which really meant I wanted to lay in my own bed. I leave her crib and hit my situation with the good morning, beautiful, in her DMs. I told her I was going to scoop her. We were going to grab dinner, some drinks, and we can move however afterwards. The day comes and I have a good time with her. The date was fun, the most fun I had in a long time. Girl, you missed a lot. Girl, you missed a lot. We are telling stories about people getting caught cheating while having sex. So they got caught cheating while having sex. So we're on a story with this guy who got caught. So let me just set the preface for you. So the day before, he went to his shorty's crib, drunk. He has the Instagram app and another app so she won't snoop on her phone. He woke up, phone was on the nightstand, everything was cool. He was like, I'm leaving, but he left, but he was talking to his situation now. He was trying to link that the next couple of days. Anyway, they're on the date. The date comes and I have a good time with her. The date was fun, the most fun I had in a long time. I wasn't going to push the idea of sex, but she was laying it on me thick, just like her thighs and ass. She let me rub on them at the bar as she felt me up, as she felt my third leg. She practically begged me to come to her place. I closed out my tab and we slid to her crib. We climbed up the stairs. She was in front of me leading the way, and I'm slightly touching her ass every 3 steps. She's giggling, telling me to keep the same energy. She had no idea what she was in for. We get into her crib and she tells me to relax on the couch as she pours me another drink. We chat for a bit, but I told her I wanted to taste her pussy juices. She climbed on top of me on the couch and smothered my face with her fat pussy lips. She's riding my tongue and moaning while I'm holding up her thighs and ass. She orgasms and I wanted to feel her soft ass from the back. I put her face in the couch cushions and put on a condom. I slapped her ass a few times, more times just to see it jiggle before putting it in. Guys, do y'all do that just for the fun of it? Like, do y'all like slapping ass just to see it jiggle before you put your dick in? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that men like to do? Please let me know in the comments. Anyway, cluck, 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 cluck. Okay, here we go. She was so wet. My dick slid right in her pussy. It felt so good, but I didn't want to nut, so I started off as sorry, y'all. Tongue twister. He goes, it felt so good, but I didn't want to nut fast. So I started off slow, then to Pound Town in 5 minutes. She was moaning loudly to the point where I was scared that her neighbors were going to call the cops. I kept trying to shush her, but she kept going as I stroked her. Fuck, the pussy was feeling so tight and good. I was so close to busting my nut. Then I hear a familiar voice say, bitch! My shorty was standing in the crib in less than 2 seconds. She was beating on the girl. My shorty was in sweats, hair tied, and this poor girl was naked getting her wig snatched. I was trying to break them up. I know my shorty liked going for blood, and I couldn't have that on my consciousness. So you telling me you not fucking around on this girl was on your conscience, but her beating this girl's ass would be on your conscience? That doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. This is why I said they need help. Anyway, I finally convinced my shorty to get off of her because I said I was going to leave with her. We left the crib a whole ass mess. He goes, you're probably wondering how she even got there. So peep this. Let's go back to the beginning of the story. My shorty did get into my phone while I was passed out drunk. She found the app within the app and saw I was meeting with. The girl I was meeting up with does wigs on the side. So my shorty made an appointment, put a deposit down and everything, got the address once the appointment was confirmed. And then the day of our date, when we came to her apartment, my dumb ass forgot to lock the damn door behind me. And that's how she came in. The end. Y'all, what are y'all rating this story from Unified Chili Peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being batshit crazy. And what do you think their signs are? She's batshit crazy. I'm not condoning that. I'm not jacking that. She batshit crazy. Ain't no fucking way, baby. Put down a deposit just to beat someone's ass? Girl. All right, y'all. What y'all rating this story from Unified Chili Peppers? 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And what do you think their zodiac signs are? Child. I can't. I just can't, y'all. He's a Scorpio. She's a Cancer. All right, y'all. Need some answers in here. What is it? 1 to 5 chili peppers, 1 being mild and 5 being very, very spicy. And what do you think their zodiac signs are? Ooh. I'm not sending money to some chick trying to ends up trying to beat up. That's what I'm saying. The fuck? Why would you even do that? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. All right, we have 5 chili peppers. Where is everybody? We got 13 people watching and nobody commenting. Guys, where are we? Sheesh. Did I lose y'all on Instagram? Did I lose y'all along the way? What happened? All right. Well, since everybody's being slow with it, her sign is a Gemini, which makes sense. And his sign is a Scorpio. So Tiny World, he was right. He's a Scorpio, but the girl she's a Gemini, which, you know, I'm not putting past this because she's batshit crazy. And a lot of Gemini women I know are batshit crazy. So at least the ones that are not healed are batshit crazy. I love Geminis, but the ones that are not healed, not right in the head. Oh my God. All right, y'all. I got one more story for y'all. One more story. So this guy cheated, but didn't get caught. This guy is cheating, but he didn't get caught. Ooh, not out in the Scorpio man you dealing with. Ah. So I got one more story for y'all, and he was cheating, but he didn't get caught. But I just feel like the way this all got set up was kind of crazy. So we're just gonna dive right into it. I don't have a title for it. I forgot what title I put for this. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. He goes, all right, so boom. This is definitely something. Okay. He goes, let me skip that part. So I knew this girl back in high school who sort of liked me. I didn't know in high school because high school was weird, but you know, attraction was there. I liked her too, but there was a height difference. She was taller than me, but whatever. At a point, she would come over to hang from time to time. I would eat her out because I love eating pussy just because, but never had sex since she was still a virgin and she wasn't ready yet for all of that dick thrashing, which was fine. Not calling it dick thrashing though. I had tasty pussy in my face, which was a win-win for me. She ends up moving back down to New Orleans since she was up there. She was up in New York due to Hurricane Katrina, but we still kept in touch. Fast forward to 2016. I was done with whatever toxic ass relationship, he calls it a psycho ship, that I found myself in because that was something else. Stupid me. And here's my New Orleans friend who hits me up like, hey, how are you? Been a long time. How are things? We get to talking, just catching up for a while, and she goes, so I know this is random, but I had a very random dream of me giving you head, especially after all those times you ate me out. And it was a very mouth-watery dream. Yo, ladies, have you ever hit a man with I had a dream about you just so you can get some dick? I need to know if you ever done that. You say, yeah, I had a dream about you. I had a dream about you, right into some dick, right into his drawers. Niggas, be aware. Be aware. Women do this. All right. So anyway, he goes, I'm here, like, oh really? And she stated, yeah. I was thinking that maybe I can reciprocate that one day next time I see you. Now, mind you, I'm dealing with this toxic, chaotic, stressing relationship where I was just trying to end it and avoid the girl. To this girl hitting me up on some reminiscent type energy. So I had a vacation coming up and I said, fuck it. I told her, let's make it happen. I got vacation this week and such, so she says that works for her. She sends me half the money for my plane ticket and I paid the other half and bought the ticket. All right. I told my then girl for my vacation, I'm going back home to the islands. Won't have service, blah, blah, blah. I'm hyped now because I wanted to take this girl's virginity, but it is what it is. I flew there now. She picks me up and we're just catching up, get to her house, which she owns, and just relaxing and whatnot on the couch. He goes, let me tell you, this was by far the best damn sexcation. All right? Sexcation. She got to cuddling and rubbing, and we went at it on the couch. I'm fucking her, giving her a good first round. I end up nutting, but she's like, it's cool, we have all week. Yeah, when you too hyped for the pussy, you come the first time, it's like, yeah, I get it, boo. It's okay. You got all week to do this. The doorbell rings, she puts on a robe and go bullshit to whoever, and I'm just on the couch, butt ass naked. She comes back, drops the robe, and starts making breakfast, ass naked. Now I'm ready for round two, and while she's cooking, I'm fucking her from behind. Now she told me that she's on birth control and like the feeling of being nutted in. Whew, child. So yep, you guessed it. I slipped the condom off and let loose in that pussy mid cooking. Not the babies on the eggs. One day, me being there, we smashed all the way till it was time to sleep. I was there a whole week. Woke her up to some morning dick and continued to sexipate and just dicked her down and letting loose every time before she went to work. As soon as she comes home from work, it was amazing for the entire week. It felt like I was in a relationship with her more than my current girl. This is a lot. I was basically naked the entire week, even when her friend came by. I was just in my underwear chilling. We had the handcuffs, the blindfold, the vibrators, and the Bluetooth vibrators that I was controlling. We recorded, and best of all, I ate the pussy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, midnight snack, every chance that I got. This sounds like a lot. I don't have that much stamina. To be doing all this. Like, sir, what? Sir, I don't have it. Anyway, my dick energy was on a whole different level that week, and I did not regret doing what I did. It was finally time to say goodbye and come back to reality with a farewell dick down, and I had to come back home to my psychotic then girlfriend. He goes, take me back. Ah, that's crazy. Have you ever got flued out, y'all? What's y'all flued out situations? You ever got flued out? Or at least had someone fly out for you? Pay for half a ticket or something because you wanted that dick or you wanted that pussy? Have you ever been in that situation, y'all? Me either. Maybe when I was in my early 20s. Yeah, this is feeling like an early 20s like sexcapade because like now Just give me 2 rounds and I'm good. Thank you, baby. I'll see you some other time. Thanks. Have a good life. Have a good time. Thank you. Don't come again. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys because I felt like even though he didn't get caught cheating, um, he definitely was out here getting flued out for pussy. So City Boys 1 point. Anyways, guys, these are all the stories that I have for this week. Sorry that I don't have a lot of them. It's been a very, very, very stressful and short week for me. But in 2 weeks, we'll be live again on the Cups and Combos YouTube and Instagram page. We're going to pick this up back again. We're going to have a co host. So this week, not that great, but we're going to get there. So in 2 weeks, we'll have a co host. It'll be amazing. The topic is going to be amazing. Hopefully, we get a lot more submissions than we did. So with that being said, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Spicy Studios. Okay? Tell your friend of a 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 friend about it. And with that being said, always remember to keep it spicy.